Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dee. I'm going to be doing a general reading for the collective today. I can be talking about the past, the present, or the future. Remember, tarot is not gender specific and tarot at your own discretion, please. Anybody returning to my channel, welcome. Anybody new, welcome, and thank you for taking the time to click on my video. I have all the videos on YouTube. If you could like, comment, share, subscribe, hype, all that stuff, I really do appreciate it. Every little bit counts. I'm going to call on the divine and see what the energy is for you guys today. Divine, I ask that you come in and give me a clear, concise vision while I do a reading for the collective today. Any evil, demonic, vengeful, wrathful, annoying, pestering spirits in my reading or my facility, however you want to say that word, my area, I ask that you remove it, please. And please keep it far away from me. I pray that you give me peace, power, protection, health, happiness, guidance, prosperity, abundance, love, and just continue to watch over me, my family, and my loved ones. Everything I have now, I give all my thanks to you. Everything coming in the future, I give thanks to you in advance. I give all my praise to the Most High. Amen. Oops. Okay. Let's see what the energy is. Oh, got the lovers on the bottom. Let's see what's going on. Eight of Cups. The Devil. What is new? Legal issues. So you or somebody else, you are on your journey. You have the devil focused on your journey. Maybe trying to block, hinder, stop doing something in regards to your journey. They got some type of legal issue coming up. Or they're going through some type of legal issues for trying to interfere with your journey. Yeah, I can't make this up if I wanted to. For interfering with your journey, sending 10 of Wands at you or somebody else's journey. Yeah, they got some legal issues. I just heard karma. This is their karma. They either have current legal issues or they're about to have some legal issues in the future. You or somebody else that's this Knight of Wands. Confirmation. Yeah.
So here you can move.
Yep. So you got this hater. Hater sending 10 of Wands energy at you or somebody else. Minding your own business on your journey. On your ascension, going through your tests, your trials, your initiations. You got a hater in the background sending 10 of Wands energy at you or somebody else on your journey, and they're about to have some legal issues on their way. So instead of focusing on your journey, they can focus on not dropping the soap. They can focus on that battering ram going through their door. They can focus on the police kicking their door down. That's what they can focus on. You or somebody else that's this Knight of Wands. They can focus on those handcuffs being a little bit too tight. They can focus on Jim not trying to climb up on the top bunk with them while they're sleeping in the middle of the night. They can focus on that. Nine of Pentacles, yeah. You're somebody else that's this Knight of Wands. You're in your Nine of Pentacles, you're in your bag, or you're getting ready to be in your Nine of Pentacles energy. And you got this hater throwing 10 of Wands energy at you because that's all they know how to be, is a hater. Hopefully they don't hate the color orange, because they're going to be rocking it for a minute, because they got some legal issues coming up. They're going to be rocking that orange jumpsuit. What up? I'm going to put those back in. Yeah, this hater, Chariot, it came out in reverse. You have this hater throwing 10 of Wands energy at your journey, trying to interfere with your journey. This hater sees you. You probably mind your own business. You may not even know who this person is, or you may know who this person is. They're trying to mess with your journey. Trying to 3 of Wands, trying to mess with your forward movement. 8 of Swords, by trying to block, stop, and bind your forward movement. I cannot make this up if I wanted to. This obsessed, crazed, psychotic, sociopathic person. So focused on you, they can't put chapstick on. So focused on you, they're dehydrated. They look like they need some milk. So focused on trying to interfere and block and stop your journey. This obsessed hater, Eight of Swords energy, trying to bind, block, and stop you. Trying to bind and block and stop you because maybe they know your journey is going to end up with you being in some type of Ten of Cups. Or you already have this Ten of Cups and they're trying to get you to ruin it by sending Eight of Swords energy at you. You or somebody else. This person obsessed with you. Yeah, 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands on top of Eight of Cups. 7 of Wands against this Eight of Swords. Against this false person, yeah, whoever this false person, this a hater, this obsessed hater, that's a false person, two-faced person. You're putting 7 of Wands energy up with your Eight of Cups, so pretty much your path is protected. You're protecting it, somebody else or your spirit team is, from this obsessed hater that's trying to block and stop you with this Eight of Swords. That's a false person, two-faced person. Yeah, there's a barrier up. Energetic barrier or a literal barrier. You, somebody else, or this is coming from your spirit team against this person or group of people. Yeah, 2 of Wands. You're covered. 7 of Wands with the 2 of Wands. Your achievements, your blessings, your abundance that you have now and that's on the way is being protected. This 2 of Wands against this 2 of Wands on top of the 10 of Swords against this person or this group of people trying to send 10 of Wands at your 2 of Wands. This false person, this two-faced person. Yeah, two-faced person focused on your happiness. You're shining too bright out here. You're shining too bright, so I'm trying to throw some 10 of Wands energy at you because I'm a hater. What is new? Queen of Wands, it came out in reverse. Somebody in distorted Queen of Wands energy is this hater. Focus on your 2 of Wands. Focus on your achievements. Focus on your sun. Yeah, 4 of Swords. You or somebody else, you're remaining unbothered. You're remaining happy against this Queen of Wands energy in reverse that's trying to, I guess, disturb your peace, trying to disturb your happiness. This hater. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, I'd be hating too if I was in 5 of Pentacles. So you have this hating Queen of Wands energy in reverse. Distorted Queen of Wands energy that's in 5 of Pentacles. They're in 5 of Pentacles, so they want you to be in 5 of Pentacles. That's why 5 of Pentacles is on top of the Chariot in reverse. So maybe some type of destiny swapping is trying to go on. 4 of Swords though, on the bottom. Yeah, this innocent person, you or somebody else that's this innocent person, you're remaining at peace against this person. So I guess somebody sees that you are at peace, you're innocent, you're balanced, cool, calm, and collected, and you have this person who's not, who's in distorted Queen of Wands energy, who's in 5 of Pentacles energy, and I guess they see you glowing, shining bright, and they're trying to come in and ruin your journey. It feels like some kind of destiny swap. It feels like this person is in 5 of Pentacles energy. They're in lack, whether it's in their love life, their health, their money, and they see that you are on the come up in your journey. They see where you're headed. You're headed to some type of 10 of Cups. This person saw that, so they're trying to stop you from getting it by throwing 10 of Wands energy at you. So you don't get this 10 of Cups. So I guess they think that they're going to get it, and they wonder why they're going to be rocking that orange jumpsuit for a minute. What else for the collective? Yeah, Lovers. It was the first card on the bottom. Lovers, Judgment. Yeah, some type of, I literally said 10 of Cups. and the Lovers came out. So you're about to have some type of divine union that this Queen of Wands in reverse is doesn't want you to get, but it's your judgment. You or somebody else, you either pass some type of test, some type of initiation, some type of trial, and you getting this love connection is your judgment. You're going to be granted some type of divine union. And you have this Queen of Wands in reverse, distorted energy, and Five of Pentacles. They thought they were going to try to mess up your journey. So I guess they thought this was going to be them instead of you. They thought they were going to get this love connection. They thought they were going to get the 10 of Cups instead of you. Yeah, Lovers. You have the Lovers and the Obsessed card underneath it. You have somebody in the background obsessed with the love connection that you're currently in or your love life in general. You have Judgment on top of Seven of Wands on top of Eight of Cups. Whoever that you're in the process, or you have to put up the Seven of Wands energy against this energy trying to come on, interfere with your journey, they're going through judgment, or they will go through judgment because they're interfering with the journey of an innocent person. They're trying to destiny swap with an innocent person. Queen of Swords, yeah, you're innocent, but you'll pull that thing out if you need to. Maybe somebody thought because you were innocent that they could do some form of destiny swap with you, that they could trick you out of your spot, trick you out of your destiny, get you to take their place and they take yours. But they didn't know that you could go into Queen of Swords energy if need be, that you can pull out the sword and cut the head off a demon if you need to, even though you're innocent, even though you have an innocent face, an innocent aura. You have duality. And maybe this person didn't expect that you could turn into Queen of Swords. And now they're out here looking stupid. Because instead of destiny swapping, now they have some legal issues coming their way. Because you might have did some type of return to sender. Yeah, I cannot make this up. Judgment for the devil. Judgment for you, sir, ma'am. You're getting judged. Yes. Ain't nobody playing. Can you see what I'm talking about? Like, let me put it in the camera. Yeah. This demonic energy thought you were green, thought you were an easy lick, thought they could come in because you look so innocent, because they took your kindness for weakness. They thought they could come in and do some form of destiny swapping, trying to sacrifice you, trying to steal your energy. But they didn't know you had that thing on you. They didn't know that you had that sword tucked in. They didn't see it tucked in. They didn't know you had that thing on you. So now, like I said, you got this demonic energy looking stupid because they're currently going through judgment, or they will go through judgment because you got caught. Gotcha. Gotcha. Surprise. You have the devil on top of Two of Wands on top of 10 of Wands. Yeah, this demonic energy that's tried to interfere with your Two of Wands by sending 10 of Wands at you or somebody else, they're going through judgment. Queen of Swords, because you pulled out that thing on them that they weren't expecting. White magic, yep. They didn't know you're anointed. They didn't know that you were a soldier for God. They didn't know you had that thing on you. They didn't know who you were. They didn't know why you were here, your purpose. They thought you were a mark. They thought you were an easy lick. But guess what? They're the mark now. They're marked. Spiritually marked. confirmation. Hi, devil, you're marked. We see you. You're marked. Anybody who has spiritual, gifts, they're gonna know. And anybody who even doesn't have spiritual gifts, they're gonna know this is you. They're gonna feel it. The spiritual community is going to let them know. The divine is going to let them know who you really are. Even when you have that mask on, other people who don't even have gifts, they're going to know. Because you're going through judgment, baby. You're going through judgment. Judgment day is here. Judgment day is here. Finally. You've gotten away with this long enough. You've gotten away with it far too long. Your day has finally come. Gotcha. What else? Yeah, gotcha. 6 of Wands. Gotcha. Victory. 6 of Wands. Judgment. Judgment day is here. You lost. You lost. You thought it was going to be so easy. You thought collective was so green. Six of Wands on top of Queen of Wands in reverse on top of the hater. So this distorted Queen of Wands energy in reverse. Queen of Wands typically represents fire signs. It doesn't have to be Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. This Queen of Wands in reverse, that's a hater. You got victory over them, or you will. It doesn't have to be a fire sign, but typically that's what Queen of Wands represents. And you get this new beginning. I can't make it up. You won, and you're getting this new beginning in front of this hater's face while they go through judgment. Yeah, because you got your spirit team on your side. You're never alone. They're always there. They've always been there. That's why this energy about to be rocking them shackles. Hope orange is your favorite color. Yeah, Page of Wands. Confirmation. Hope orange is your favorite color. 6 of Wands, Page of Wands. Yeah, you put in that work. You got that thing on you. They didn't see it coming. Page of Wands on top of 5 of Pentacles on top of Chariot in reverse. Yeah, you are somebody else. You're not allowed to. You're not about to allow anybody to put you in 5 of Pentacles energy. You're not allowing anybody to mess up your journey either. That's why the Page of Wands is on top of the 5 of Pentacles and the Chariot in reverse. Your angels are not going to allow it either. Excuse me, the divine against this honkity honk, honk honk. You're gonna have to trade in that clown suit for a jumpsuit for a little bit. You're gonna have to also get used to not wearing that clown makeup either. I don't think they allow makeup in jail. We know you like to wear your shoes 10 times too big. Maybe you can, the slides they have, maybe you can ask for those to be 10 times too big too. Maybe you can ask if they can put the little balls on the jumpsuit. Maybe you can ask if you can wear your wig. I don't know if they allow wigs in jail. I don't think they allow wigs, but I don't know. It might make a consideration for you. You can ask the warden. It might make an exception for you. But gotcha. Gotcha. You put on a show. Put on a show for the entire world to see. I know I said it in one of my readings too. You sat there with your buddies, the clown gang, sat there and put on and entertaining show. And they were sitting there watching you the entire time. Sitting there watching you, sitting there you're throwing pies in each other's face, getting out of your car, 12 of you guys getting out of this mini car, watching you go to the clown store, try on clown suits, trying on your clown shoes, making sure they're too big and not too small, going to the wig store, going to buy your makeup, testing in the mirror, see if it's the right shade of white. No, this is just a little bit too dark. I need just a little bit lighter. They sat there while you were doing everything. Sat there and watched you do everything. Put on a great show. Put on a great show. Oh, I didn't even mean to pull that. This is, I don't know. Like I said, I don't wish this on nobody. I meant to pull this card. I don't know. It's being shown for a reason. I don't wish this on nobody. Maybe this is what they want for you, collective, and maybe this is what your spirit team is just doing a return to sender. I don't know, but they sat there and watched. They probably sat there and watched while they do death magic on you. Sat there and watched it. They watched everything, baby. They saw you do everything. Everything. Sat there and watched you do everything. Round of applause. Great show. They bought an entire section. I know I said it in one video. They bought an entire section and sat there and watched you put on the greatest show known to man. What else? Sun card, yeah. You're somebody else. You, like I said, you're not allowing anybody to dim your light. You're not allowing this energy to mess with your happiness, or you're continuing to work and build on yourself to maintain and attract more happiness into your life. You have the sun on top of the lovers, on top of this obsessed person. This obsessed person is obsessed with who you're in a connection with. Whether even if you're not in a connection with anybody, they're obsessed with who you're going to be with in the future. They're obsessed with your love life. They're obsessed with your light. Sun card on top of the lovers. This obsessed clown, obsessed bozo. Homie the clown is obsessed with you and your love life and your light. Strength card. Strength card with the trash box. This person is strongly obsessed with you. Or it could just represent you, maybe your strength upsets bozo. Maybe this energy has been trying to come at you for a while, trying to overpower you, and you're too strong. Your spirit team is too strong. Because again, with the innocence, they thought you were an easy target, but they didn't realize you had that thing on you. You had that thing in you. Knight of Cups. You're somebody else in this Knight of Cups energy. Strength card. King of Swords. I can't make it up. Knight of Cups, it usually represents some type of love offer you want to give to somebody, or somebody wants to give to you. Somebody is strongly pursuing this, you or somebody else, to give it to you, or that you, for you to receive it. This Knight of Cups. Or maybe you putting in the work, you being strong against this energy that's coming at you is what's calling in this Knight of Cups. Take it how it resonates. Knight of Cups, social media. Maybe somebody in this Knight of Cups energy sees you on social media, watches your social media. King of Swords, Ten of Cups. Yeah. So somebody is in this Knight of Cups energy. They're watching you on social media. Maybe this offer, you're gonna make this offer to somebody, or somebody wants to make this offer to you. Somebody that watches your social media and sees that you are in the process of, maybe, I guess I see this as her viral. You're about to go viral. You're about to make some bank off your social media. You're putting in the work, the effort to your social media, and you're going to be in Ten of Pentacles energy. Or maybe it could mean that somebody in Knight of Cups energy is helping you with your social media. Take it how it resonates in the background. That King of Swords could represent them with the social media. And then you have the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords keeps coming out. Queen of Swords and King of Wands. Queen of Swords, King of Wands. This could be two separate people or one the same person. After social media, and then Ten of Pentacles. And Black Magic. Of course, what's new? So, Knight of Cups with social media, Queen of Swords, King of Wands. This could represent you or somebody else about to do good on social media, about to make some type of come up off of social media, and Ten of Pentacles. And you might have, like I said, in the background, somebody might be helping you in the background with your social media, because you have maybe somebody sending black magic at your social media so you don't get in this Ten of Pentacles energy with it. Maybe they see the potential in your social media going big, and you have somebody doing some nefarious things in the background to your social media, so it gets like shadow banned, something like that. And you might have somebody who's in this Knight of Cups energy in the background helping you with that, against this energy coming at your social media. And I just saw Five of Wands. Yeah, Five of Wands energy. Page of Cups. You're somebody else that's this King of Wands. You either want to make this offer, or somebody wants to make this offer to you. Somebody sending black magic at this Page of Cups offer. Page of Swords, though. Whoever's sending this black magic at you or somebody else, you are in this Page of Swords energy against this black magic, somebody else's, or your spirit team. Like, I keep feeling like this energy is somebody in the back, but take it how it resonates. This could be you or your spirit team. But it's like the energy that I'm getting, it's like somebody in the background who wants to either give this Knight of Cups offer to you, or again, if this is you making it to somebody else, it's like somebody's in the background in Page of Swords energy against this black magic coming at you. Somebody who is trying to interfere with your social media and these offers. Yeah, you or somebody else that's this chosen one, this star energy, light worker, earth angel, whatever you want to call yourself, star underneath the Knight of Cups. You or somebody else that's this chosen one. Somebody wants to make this Knight of Cups offer to you. Page of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. Um. It's like, I don't know. I keep picking up this protective energy. You or somebody else. It's like somebody else, but again, take it however it resonates for you. It's like somebody is in this Page of Swords energy in the background, that's in this Knight of Cups energy towards the star energy, that is protecting this Nine of Pentacles energy that you may be in, or that you will be in your social media, if you have some type of social media platform. don't know what that was. It's like the energy that's coming up, it's like some type of protective energy. Five of Cups, and you have somebody in Five of Cups energy about this. Somebody, it's like somebody is trying to, yeah. Five of Cups with the star. Somebody is upset at how protected you are. It's like somebody is trying to do everything to disturb you, whether it be your happiness, like your journey, your blessings. If you're starting some type of project, whether it be a social media platform and somebody's trying to attack it, um, it's not working. It's not working. And then also with the devil and the judgment. So not only is it not working or it won't work, this energy is going through judgment. That's where the Five of Cups may be coming in. You have the social media and you have Five of Cups underneath it. You might have somebody in this Five of Cups is on top of hater. So you have somebody that's in Five of Cups energy, this hater who's upset at your social media. You may be in the process of going viral on social media, or you might be starting to get high numbers on social media, a lot of interaction on your social media. And you have somebody in Five of Cups energy. Five of Cups energy at your Nine of Pentacles. So as for stability, somebody is upset about your Nine of Pentacles. Somebody is upset. Yeah, you or somebody else that's this twin flame. This could be your a distorted twin flame. Maybe some type of ex. Or this could be your twin flame helping you in the background. Take it however it resonates. Somebody's in Five of Cups energy though, because they're trying to stop you, and you may have somebody that is helping you, whether it be somebody else or your spirit team, the divine. It's like I'm picking up this like protective energy, especially with the swords. The swords keep coming out in the readings, especially like when it's against, like the swords came out with the black magic, like the other day with the tower, swords came out. It's like somebody is, even if you can't see it, somebody is defending you in the background against this energy. That's two. I just need one. Twin flame is at the bottom. This could be your twin flame, or somebody could be protecting you from a distorted twin flame. Wheel of Fortune, yeah. Somebody's upset about your destiny. Somebody's upset about your fortune, your favor, your Wheel of Fortune, confirmation. Somebody in, because you have the star. Let me show you what I'm looking at. You have the star, Five of Cups, and Wheel of Fortune. Somebody's upset that it's you. Somebody is upset about your, whether it's your, so maybe somebody read your Akashic records, or maybe somebody is just coming to the realization of the fact that you are a chosen one, that you are an earth angel. And somebody is upset about this because you have somebody in the background that has been trying to mess with your Wheel of Fortune probably for a long time, for a while now, and nothing that they're doing is working. If anything does happen, it's like microscopic compared to like what they really want to happen. So it's like if I don't know, like if somebody does like a beauty spell on you, like they may want like your face to be messed up, and you may just get like a few pimples. Or if somebody's trying to affect your health, they want you to like end up in the hospital, and like all you get is like a little cough. Like if somebody wants you to lose your job, the most that might happen is that you might just get, I don't know, a verbal warning from your supervisor, or nothing happens. It's like somebody wants catastrophic events to happen to you, and none of it is working at the level that they want it to work. It's like happening at a low level of what they really want to happen, because Queen of Swords on top of Wheel of Fortune, your destiny is protected. You're guarded. You're a chosen one. Your destiny is sealed. The only one that can ruin it is you and God themselves. Other than that, this energy that keeps repeatedly coming at you, whether it's your social media platform, if you have a 9 to 5, your health, your looks, your weight, it's not going to have the effect that they want to have on you, because you are guarded, you're protected. And that's like the energy that I'm feeling. Like the swords keep coming out, and I feel this protective energy. You may have somebody who's in this Knight of Cups energy in the background assisting you, or again, this could be from your spirit team. It could be both. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. But the swords keep coming out because, yeah, emotional manipulator. Somebody's trying to emotionally manipulate you to mess with your destiny. Four of Cups, though, you or somebody else, you're not. You could care less. It's not working. That's what I'm saying. It's not working. Somebody's trying to emotionally manipulate you, and you're remaining in Four of Cups energy, or you will. Somebody's trying to mess with your destiny. This emotional manipulator, or they're trying to emotionally manipulate you to mess with your destiny. But you or somebody else, or your spirit team, you're in Queen of Swords energy when it comes to your Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you or somebody else that's this high priest or high priestess. You are very tapped in. You know what's ahead of you. You know what you have now. You see what this energy is doing. And that's why you're remaining in Four of Cups energy against this energy coming at you. You could care less. You're not getting emotionally upset. This energy may be trying to make you paranoid, scared, fearful, trying to make you angry, trying to make you everything that they feel about you because you're a chosen one. They're trying to put you in Five of Cups energy because that's the energy that they're in. But you're remaining in Four of Cups energy because you see what they're doing. This obsessed person. Four of Cups, yeah. Four of Cups moon, I can't make it up with the High Priestess. You or somebody else, High Priest or High Priestess, you're in Four of Cups energy because you see what's going on in the background. You're very intuitive. You're very tapped in. You're aware of this energy. That's why you are going to remain in Four of Cups energy. No matter how much this energy wants you to be in Five of Cups energy, like them, you're not. You're remaining in Four of Cups energy. Yeah, justice. And this came out the other day too. Justice for the high priest or high priestess. Justice underneath Page of Cups. This Page of Cups offer that you're going to give or receive to somebody, that you're going to give or receive from somebody, is going to be your justice. This is happening in the background. Justice is being, like, I know I said it earlier. Even though you can't see what's going on, justice is being done in the background on your behalf. Magician, this is something that you manifested, or your manifestations are starting to happen in the background. Your manifestations are starting to get put together in the background for you. I'll do 3 more cards. Yeah, 3 of Wands. Manifestations coming. I can't make this up if I wanted to. 3 of Wands, Magician. Your manifestations are coming. You're in the process of walking forward to your manifestations that you either manifested or that you're in the process of manifesting. And of course, 8 of Swords, you have somebody either sending out some type of magic to bind and block you, or you have somebody in 8 of Swords energy trying to bind and stop your manifestations from coming. Or if you have them, they're trying to get you to lose them. It's cool. It keeps coming out. That's why I'm like, there's some type of like protective energy that keeps coming out. Temperance with the Three of Wands. And I know the Eight of Swords is on the bottom. Yeah. This energy coming at you, you're protected on your journey, on your forward movement. Temperance against the Eight of Swords energy. This energy trying to bind and block you from your forward movement. Your angels are there with you on your journey. Like I said, even though it seems like you are by yourself, you're not by yourself. You're very protected. And that's why this energy is in Five of Cups energy, because they can't bind or block you. Not like how they want to. Not to the capacity that they want to, I'll say. Because you're a Hierophant. They're trying to block, they're trying, blind, I meant to say block. Confirmation, somebody might be trying to blind you. Take it however it resonates. They're trying to bind, block, and stop a Hierophant. You are somebody else, you're in your Hierophant energy. That's why none of this is working to the capacity that they want it to work. Like I said, if they throw something at you to mess with your health, you're supposed to be in the hospital right now on life support. The most you have is like some acne on your face. It's not working because you're a Hierophant. It's not working because you are in your Hierophant energy. You have spiritual rank. You're a god or a goddess. You're a king or queen that's been crowned by God themselves. That's why this isn't working to the capacity they want it to work. That's why your angels are surrounding you on your journey. They stay there with you. Because you're a Hierophant. What else? Yeah, you're somebody else that's in this Emperor energy. You're in your Emperor energy. Yeah. Hierophant. Yeah. You're wearing your crown. I cannot make this up if I wanted to. Did you not hear what I said? You got crowned by the Most High themselves. You are a god or goddess, king or queen, and you've been crowned by the Most High themselves. That's why none of the ish they're doing is working, and it will never work to the capacity that they want it to work. They can pay all the voodoo priests they want. They can do all the black magic they want. They can sit there and stalk you to death. Do all the gossiping, all the slander, everything that they want to do. Whatever they're doing, none of it's going to work. You have God's blessing on you. You have God's anointing on you. That no amount of black magic can overcome. I'm just picking up on the energy. The cards speak for themselves. Move on to my other deck. Ace of Swords. Swords keep coming out. You're somebody else is in this Ace of Swords energy. Yeah, you're protected on your journey. Six of Swords. Protected on your journey, on your forward movement. You're somebody else that's in this Queen of Pentacles energy. Yeah, you're protected on your journey against this Five of Swords energy. This is you in this Ace of Swords energy, somebody else, or your spirit team against this Five of Swords energy that's coming at you, or somebody else. You or somebody else that's this Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, just trying to get you to have a tower, trying to throw a tower at you. Swords keep coming out. You are very protected. So it's somebody, you or some, this is either you, yourself, somebody else, or your spirit team. The swords keep coming out. It's like, I just, and that's the energy I've been picking up too. It's been coming out in the cards lately. The swords keep coming out. Yeah, Five of Swords, Two of Wands, Ace of Swords against the Five of Swords. Because they're trying to mess with your achievements, your blessings, by sending a tower at you. Seven of Swords, yeah. Trying to send a tower at you, trying to sabotage, block, destroy your achievements. Yeah, this new beginning that you have, or this new beginning that's on the way. Trying to sabotage this new beginning for you. Knight of Cups, your blessings, this new beginning or this blessing that you want to make to somebody or somebody wants to make to you. I do one more. Move on to, yeah, focused on your happiness instead of their own. So you either manifested this new beginning or you're already in this new beginning and you're in a Nine of Cups energy. You have somebody in the background trying to sabotage this blessing that you want to make to somebody or that somebody wants to make to you. Four of Pentacles, focused on your blessings, your prosperity, your favor. Ace of Swords. I can't make this up if I wanted to. I pre-shuffle the cards. Swords keep coming out. The swords keep showing themselves. It's like, and that's like the energy I'm feeling, like very protective energy. Mm-hmm. Magician. Magician with the Knight of Pentacles. Eight of Wands. Excuse me, you or somebody else, you manifested some type of blessing, or you're already in this manifestation. Eight of Wands, because I don't know, you paid attention to the signs from your spirit team, the synchronicities, your intuition. I guess you doing that has called in some type of manifestation, or it's allowing your manifestations to come in because you listen to your intuition, you listen to your spirit team against this Five of Wands energy. Five of Wands energy trying to interfere with your manifestations, or this Five of Wands energy is sending magic at you. You have literally the Five of Wands on top of the five, or not five, yeah, it's Five of Wands, Five of Swords on top of the Five of Wands. That's why the swords keep coming out. There's a lot of energy coming at you or somebody else. Eight of Swords. You might be picking up on this, or you might be seeing signs from your spirit team that's letting you know what's going on around you. Yeah, Hermit card, revealing. Your spirit team is revealing to you this Eight of Wands and Eight of Swords energy. You just need to pay attention to the messages. They're letting you know about what this energy is trying to hide from you in the background, to sabotage you, to block your manifestations. Or you may just pick up on it by yourself because you're highly intuitive. Whatever you do, whatever is going on, whether you're revealing this yourself with your intuition or whether your spirit team is revealing it to you, that's how you got this victory, Six of Wands, against this Five of Wands energy. Because you paid attention to the signs, you used your intuition, and that's how you won. Six of Wands, and you have the Two of Wands on top. You won. You won by seeing the truth, by seeing the signs, by seeing what was being presented to you. So you didn't fall into these traps, these illusions. I cannot make this up. You saw what was going on is being revealed to the intuitive person, high priest or high priestess. This is how you won. or this is how you will win, because you saw the truth. You saw what this energy was trying to do. You're somebody else that's this Queen of Wands. Got this victory. Victory, Queen of Wands. You have the Ace of Wands, this new beginning. You called it in, or you're already living in it, because you're a high priestess. You saw through the test. You saw through the illusions, the tips, flips, tricks, schemes, scallywags, giving off Seven of Cups energy. They're trying to trick a high priest or a high priestess. And you're getting some type of Six of Cups connection. You have this, or it's on the way. Maybe it's going to be part of this new beginning that you called in, or that you're getting ready to call in. Confirmation. I can't make it up. Some type of connection. You have Two of Cups and Six of Cups. So, and Two of Cups is underneath Nine of Cups. So you called in some type of divine union, or it's on the way, because you have some type of new beginning. You passed. You beat your odds. You beat your enemies. You won some type of. I'm not gonna say that. You won some type of some contest. You won some. You won some. You won some type of battle. And for you winning the battle, you're going to get some type of divine union as your prize. Divine union, Two of Cups, Six of Cups. You're somebody else that's this Queen of Wands. And again, Two of Cups underneath Nine of Cups. This connection is going to make you or somebody else, or both of you guys, really happy. Yeah, this is Temperance with the Six of Cups. This is a divine union. This is a union that's been orchestrated by the Most High. This is a union that has your spirit team, your ancestors, the Most High's blessing for this union to come together. Six of Cups with Temperance, or it's being divinely protected by your spirit team. Take it however it resonates. I'm going to move on to Oracle. What do we need to know? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's see what we got. So we got pregnancy test. You or somebody else is pregnant. Somebody wants to get you or somebody else pregnant. Or this could represent, pregnancy test could represent new beginnings. You have caution. You have burning evidence. Somebody's trying to burn evidence because maybe they got some type of caution from maybe your spirit team or your ancestors, or they see the signs. And maybe now they're trying to burn evidence and get rid of evidence, even though it's too late. They already know what's going on. They already know what's going on. Why are you burning the evidence? Why are you burning the evidence? They already know what's going on, dummy. Why are you trying to get rid of the evidence? They know what you're doing. They see everything that you're doing. They bought the whole section. You put on the greatest show known to man. They saw everything that you're doing. This could be the literal police. This could be the spiritual police, the angels, the war angels. They saw everything you were doing. There's no point in burning evidence now. You're caught. Caution with burning evidence, police. This could be, like I said, the literal police, or it could be the spiritual police, the angels. They got a warning from them, so now they're trying to burn the evidence. Because they know they effed up. Yeah, you know you effed up. Hope orange is your favorite color. Ooh, man. Moving on to my other oracle deck. Let me calm down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what's the first card out? That flipped over, protection needed. That's why it's like this energy that I'm picking up. Somebody is you're in protective energy. Somebody is in protective energy about you, whether it's somebody else or your spirit team. Somebody is in you're in protective energy right now. And that's like the energy that I'm picking up off of this reading. It's like protection. You're very guarded right now. And partnership support. This could be coming from somebody who wants to be in a partnership with you. This could be coming from your divine partner in the background, whether you know them or you don't. Or this could be coming from your spirit team, your soul family. Take it however it resonates. Whoever it is, somebody is protecting you, whether it's one person or a group of people. It could be both. Heart opening, listening, partnership support, heart opening. I don't know. You may have opened your heart chakra. You may have healed your heart. And it's called in your divine partner, divine union, or called in your soul family, your soul tribe. Take it however it resonates, or both. I don't know. Patience needed. You need to have patience. Are you are being patient, or maybe you were patient with yourself while you released old wounds, cleared out your heart chakra, and you doing that is calling in somebody who's going to be patient with you, some type of um, divine partnership, divine union. Take it how it resonates. And then you have patience needed in it's underneath the police. If you need to be patient with your spirit team, or you are being patient. Nature therapy, grounded. Nature therapy, you are remaining grounded. You are if you're using nature as your therapy, or maybe you are with social media, maybe you found some form of creativity on social media to keep you grounded, or whatever it is that you like to use to keep you grounded. You are finding something or using something that is maybe giving you patience to remain grounded. Could be painting, could be writing, could be singing, whatever it is, you're remaining grounded. And this is under knowing they effed up. Maybe you remaining grounded and not being all over the place, not being hysterical. Maybe this energy was trying to drive you crazy. And you remain grounded, or you will remain grounded. And they know that they effed up because none of this is working. Not only is none of it working, they got caught and they're going to face judgment, the devil next to judgment. I hope this makes sense. I have a feeling it does. Confirmation, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. It's like I'm getting like there was some type of top secret plan to try a destiny swap with you, to try to take your light, to try to snuff your light out, to try to drive you insane. And none of it worked. And while they were over there putting on a show, doing all this, your your spirit team, the divine, was sitting there watching the entire time, and it didn't work because you were in your hierophant energy. And not only that, Your spirit team sat there and watched them the entire time. Now they gotta go through judgment. All that energy that they sent out to you is gonna come back. Whether it be them dealing with the consequences in the 3D or the 5D or both. It depends on what your ancestors at this point want to do. Because at this point, once it gets to this point, it's out of your hands. You don't have anything to do with it. You don't really have to do anything. Because the energy, the first thing that came out was protected, needed, shield. You're protected. I mean, you at this point you don't have to. And protection needed is underneath pregnancy tests. And like I said, it could be the new beginning. This is protected. Or again, if you I don't know, you could take it however it resonates. If you are pregnant, then you're protected too. That's protected. Take it however it resonates for you. But the energy that I'm picking up is like this energy was trying to block or stop some type of new beginning that you're in the process of manifesting. Somebody may have known what was waiting for you, where you were headed on your journey, this 10 of cups, this 10 of pentacles, and they were trying to stop you from getting it or trying to take it for themselves, not knowing who you are, not knowing that you're a hierophant. Not only are they going to sit there knowing that they effed up, not only are they going to sit there and watch you get all these blessings, continue to get this favor, continue to get the protection that you have, your protection upped up because you may have gone up a level. You may have gone through some type of spiritual upgrade. So now you have more protection. You have more divine guidance. And this energy has been seen for what they truly are. The demonic energy that they might be trying to hide to the world, the skeletons in their closet that they try so hard to keep in the closet. Again, this energy is coming off. You might have gone through some type of humiliation rituals. Humiliation rituals are also a form of destiny swapping. I know I said the other day in my video where people project the qualities of who they really are on you so other people can view you how they really need to view them. But this was a bust because you're protected. So all this energy that they tried to portray you to be, it didn't work. And everything that they were doing in the background, again, your spirit team, the divine was sitting there watching the entire time. And everything they tried to do to you, you don't have no dirt. But they have plenty of dirt. They have plenty of ish to hide. And you don't have to do anything. Your spirit team is going to take care of it. Everything that they're keeping in the closet, everything that they're trying to hide is going to come to the surface. If they wanted to sit there and try to put your business on blast, their business is going to get put on blast. If they sat there and tried to interfere with your job, tried to get you fired, they're probably going to end up getting fired, regardless of how high their position is. They just might randomly get called into the office and be like, we don't need this position anymore. And this is coming off like somebody who has like a high position out of business. Might just randomly call them in the office. Well, we don't need this position at this job anymore. And they get let go. And if they were trying to ruin your health, they might get really sick. You know, like I said, you're supposed to be on life support by now. All you guys dry throat and some acne scarring. They're messing with their health. They might end up going to the doctor and finding out they have stage 3 cancer. They might be sitting over here trying to mess with your family, and a little something may happen to your family. They may get a little cold. But if they try to do something to somebody in your family, something is actually going to happen to a member of their family. They're trying to mess with your looks, trying to mess with your weight. Like I said, you might gain like a pound or two. They might end up gaining like 50 pounds. They want to mess with your looks. Again, you might get a pimple. You might get a little scratch on your face. Nothing that the right stuff can fix over time. They may get something on their face that really ruins their face. I don't know. Like I said, I don't wish this on anybody. Something that really disfigures their face. Because that's what they wanted for you. It's the intent on how you send out certain magic. This energy that's been coming at you or somebody else, or if you're already in a divine union, it may be coming at both of you guys. This is like baneful, hateful, evil, spiteful magic. And it's coming at you in this Hierophant energy. And it's like it's something that you can brush off because you're a Hierophant. You're divinely guarded, you're divinely protected. This energy that's coming at you, they don't have that protection. So when this magic backfires, it's really going to hit them. What you're able to sit there and brush off, some of these people are not going to be able to brush it off. It's really going to hit them. But that has nothing to do with you because we all have free will in this domain. What you put out has to come back. If you as a chosen one, if none of this energy that they're sending out as you is affecting you, it has to go somewhere, especially if this energy, it feels like this energy may have been constantly sending, I saw the death. Somebody may have been constantly sending death magic at you, and you're still alive and breathing. They may have been doing this for a while, constantly sending this energy out, and there's nothing wrong with you. You're perfectly healthy. Now, where do you think that energy is going to go? It's going to go back to the sender, or it's going to go back to somebody around the sender. That is probably going to be the judgment for this demonic energy, whether it's one person or a group. That's why you have to be careful with what you put out into this hemisphere, this dimension. That's why you have to be careful. It's not a game out here. You can't just be constantly putting out negative energy all day, every day, and expect to just walk around like everything's okay. Just constantly sending out black magic. La la la, I'm walking around, nothing's gonna happen. I'm perfectly safe. And they have literally zero spiritual protection. These people don't know what's about to hit them. Majority of them, they have no idea. Because as messed up as it sounds, it's like this was probably some type of setup by your spirit team. You were slick the bait on the low to get all this demonic energy to come out because you're like a beacon of light. So you being the beacon of light, you're going to summon the infestation. You're going to summon the infestation of zombies. So, but at the same time, it's all part of the test. You will get rewarded at the end. And the only reason why it was done is to all about testing your character, testing your strength, testing your willpower. And I know I said in another one of my readings, this might actually have been a test to see if you were a legit chosen one. See if you were a legit high priest or high priestess. And you passed, or you're getting ready to. And not only are you going to be rewarded for the BS that you went through, all the infestation that was summoned to you, they're going to go through judgment, severe judgment. Because the same way that we get warning signs when we're on the wrong road, when we should probably stop, this energy got the same warning. That's why they're looking like this. And I just saw, what is it? What's that? What's that? Some type of new virus just came out, Nipah virus. I could have sworn like maybe about a week or two ago, a couple of days ago. Go look on my videos. That something's coming. Something's coming that's going to affect a lot of people. Something's coming to level the scales because there's just a little bit too much evil out here in the world right now. I try not to fearmonger on my videos. I just try to keep it real, and the energy that I feel, the signs that I see. Judgment Day is here. For all these people that sent this energy out at you repeatedly when they had a chance to stop, when they had a chance to second guess, like, maybe I should stop. I've been looking at this person for a while. They don't really do anything. They don't really bother anybody. They kind of stick to themselves. They don't deserve this. The little gut feeling that we all get, which is from the divine. But no, this energy repeatedly kept sending this energy at you. You or somebody else, or again, if this is a divine union, both of you guys. And while you guys, because you're chosen, because you're earth angels, and I keep picking up, I picked up in the layer of my videos too, you guys both might be chosen. You both may have gifts. You both may have ancestors that don't play about you. This karmic debt that I feel from this group, this cult, this coven, I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. They have some severe karmic debt to pay. They have some severe karmic debt on their head. And they know it. They know it, whether they want to admit or not. They can sit there and walk around with their head held high. I'm a real ninja. I'm a real ninja. In the back of their head, they looking like this. Really deep down, they feeling like this. They know they effed up. And they know what's coming too. They know it. They know it. They feel it. That energy that they summon that walks with them wherever they go, that dark energy, this is what they summoned. Remember, collective, this it's the balancing of the scales. When things start happening around you, when people start getting affected, it's going to be a sign from the divine that they have something to do with this energy coming at you. It's not, remember, it's not your fault. You didn't do this. We all have free will. They chose to continue to send these death spells at you. They continued to send these beauty spells at you. They continuously did these moon rituals to you, continuously tried to destiny swap with you. They had every chance to stop. They had every chance to repent. They had every chance to change. Some of them did. I know I said in my video the other day, some of them did. But you still have the scragglers sitting behind that think, walking around their head, I'm a real ninja, I'm a real ninja. This ain't gonna affect me. Boy, your spirit team is about to bring these people to their knees. And I know I said in one of my videos, God is going to be on D&D. Don't go crying to God. Don't go asking for mercy. This is what you asked for. This is what you conjured. The universe is just giving you what you sent out. Merry Christmas. Here you go. And they're going to be like, no, 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 that's for the collective. No, it's not for the collective. This is, no. Collective is, that's a god or a goddess. It's not going to affect them. But you don't have any spiritual protection. So the way it's kind of set up in here, I kind of have to give this back to you. I can't give it to them. They're a divine feminine, they're a divine masculine, they're a god or a goddess, they're a king or a queen. I have to give it to you. Oh boy. Let's see. Collective, some of these people, you might want to pray for them. Especially in, like I said, like I keep picking up in my readings, like if this is in regards to your divine partner, your divine soulmate, something is telling me you're both chosen. Confirmation. You're both chosen.
Find someone unexpected on Bumble.
Something is that's like the energy I'm picking up. You're both chosen. You're both earth angels, and you both have ancestors that will do not play. You're both very protected. You're both very loved. And this energy may have came at both of you at some point. You, like I said, you might want to pray for these people because they've woken up probably some ancestors that ain't had no action in a minute. That's how much this energy has done. This is how much energy, this is how much negativity this energy has been coming out into the universe. There are some ancestors involved in this. They're cracking their knuckles right now. They ain't had a chance to get down in a while. Because the swords keep coming out, the energy that I keep picking up, it's like this protective energy. It's like enough. It's like enough is enough. It's like I've been feeling like this past couple of my reads. It's like you may have been dealing with this energy for a while, and your ancestors and your spirit team, they tired of this energy. They're tired of sitting there giving out warning signs, the flash gun, whatever you want to call it. And it's like they're about to start bringing out the swords. They're about to start sending out the war angels. War angels don't have conversations. War angels don't take bribes. War angels don't sit here and be like, let me think about this. No. 100% with whatever command they've been given by the divine. And this is heavy karmic debt that this cult has brought upon themselves and their families. You might want to pray for these people. They're going to need it. They're going to need it. Like I said, especially if both of these are chosen with the ancestors, it's over with. It's over with. They got hell to pay. Anything you lose comes around in another form. Opportunity, choices, transformation. Yep, you're somebody else. You transformed, or you're going through your transformation process right now. Let the water settle and the stars will be mirrored in you. Take a break, take time away, bring clarity. Yeah, you or somebody else. You might have gone on a vacation, or you're getting ready to go on some type of vacation. Or maybe you've just been resting, healing. Doing that has brought some type of clarity, balance to your energy, to you. Excuse me. I know you are tired, but come this way. But come, this is the way. Renewal, keep going. Your path is revealed. Yep, your path has been revealed to you. Keep shining your light while you go through this journey. And do not allow any of this energy around you to dim your light. And you don't have to worry about this energy trying to take your light. It can't. Always remember you're protected. And anything that I say is not to fearmonger anybody. It's just to put people on game in the energy that I'm feeling. Don't ever be scared, because that's what they want you to be. They want you to be scared. They want you to feel how they feel. That's why they project the fear on you. That's why they project the scarcity on you. That's why they project the anxiety on you, the paranoia, because that's how they feel, especially with this cautionary energy that they're probably getting from your spirit team. So if there's an uptick in energy trying to make you paranoid, trying to make you scared, trying to make you feel like you're being followed, you're being watched, because they know they're being followed and watched by your spirit team. They're paranoid and scared because they see the signs and they know what's coming. That's why they're trying to get rid of evidence. There's no point. If I can pick up the cards, because they know what time it is. They see the signs. They know what time it is. Remember, collective, this is what they conjured. We all have free will up in here. Same way you decide to be a good person, you decide to do the right thing, you decide to forgive, be loving. They could do the same thing. But no, this is what they want to be. This is what they decide to be. This is what they want. This is how they want to present themselves. So this is how your spirit team is going to treat them. When Judgment Day comes. And Judgment Day is here. So anybody who wanted to be in demonic energy, you're going to receive the judgment for being in demonic energy. That's exactly how you're going to be treated. No more, no less. Holy. Forget safety, live where you fear to live, take a chance, dare to dream, risk pays off. Yep, you took the risk, you answered the call, you passed the test, so you're going to be rewarded for your bravery, your determination, your persistence, your courage. To love without expectations is to be in heaven, release control, make peace with loved ones. There's, like I said, yeah, I don't know. Just be prepared, collective. That's all I have to say. Um, there's some situations you may have to make peace with. Confirmation. There's some situations that you might have to make peace with. There's some things that are gonna come to light to you from your spirit team when karma and judgment hits and things start happening to people around you, people that you may know and not know. Just know, not being funny, being serious. Just know they had something to do with this energy that was supposed to destroy you. That was supposed to take your light, or you take your own light. Wanted you homeless, wanted you broke, wanted you destitute, wanted you in a mental ward, a mental hospital, wanted to ruin your health, physically or mentally. They want all that for you. But the great thing is, it did destroy you. It built you. It did the opposite of what they thought it was going to do. It may have woken your gift. It may, if you were already had your gift, it may have supercharged that ish. You might be fully aware. You might be fully capable with your gifts now. You're stronger, you're wiser. And even after all that, you still remain with your light. You didn't turn to the dark side like them. Maybe that's what some of them wanted. Maybe they wanted you to turn to the dark side. Maybe they wanted you to use your gifts for the dark. You know, that happened. You still have a heart. You still love, even after after everything they did. And because of your character and because of your bravery, because you remained in the light, none of that went unnoticed. And the divine is going to crown you and bless you in front of all these people that try to destroy you. Trust and believe. While they sit there with the consequences of their actions, whatever the divine decides to place on their head, four, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what do we have here? Isis, reclaiming magic, call back your power, what is rightfully yours. Yep. A lot of you guys may be calling back your magic, or you need to. You calling back your magic, maybe stripping people of things that people got from your energy. And that might be another reason why a lot of things that are going to happen around you. You're calling your power back. Your ancestors are giving your power back to you. So people that may have built a life off of your energy, things are going to start collapsing in their life. They built some type of lifestyle off of your energy, they're going to lose it. They gain some type of connection off of your energy, they're going to lose it. Everything that they built off of your energy, they're going to lose. Because you're calling your energy back to you. That's just the way things work. So you have the Atlanteans, evolution, vibration, legacy, technology, progress, except acceleration. You're somebody else. You might be accelerating in your spiritual journey, in your ascension, or you reclaiming your magic. How? You reclaiming your magic back is coming back at an accelerated rate, at an accelerated rate to you. take it however it resonates. You have Thoth, divine magic. The teacher awakens. The student becomes the master. Yeah, you're somebody else. You're either about to get crowned or you've already been crowned. You mastered your gift, or whether you had it already or whether it was activated. Um, you're awoke. You're fully awoke. Whatever this energy in the background tried to do to stop or block maybe your gift or maybe stop you from ascending, it did the complete opposite. It completely woke you up. You're in your magic. And you might, again, you may have started some type of social media platform like this to share your gifts to the world. And maybe you're either getting ready to be some type of divine master, the Hierophant. And maybe that's what this energy didn't want to happen. And it did. And you're going to be blessed in front of all these people. Everything that they didn't want for you to happen, everything that they didn't want you to have or to happen for you is going to happen. Because you passed whatever test you need to pass. You ascended to, I'm just reading the cards and reading the energy. You ascended, you're an ascended master, or you're getting ready to be. Now I can't say that. Mahavatar Babaji, spiritual awakening, interconnectedness, understanding the inner knowings, inner workings. Yeah, y'all see what time it is. You guys see what time it is. You're feeling the energy. I'm feeling the energy. You may be feeling the energy too. Take it how it resonates. I'm feeling the energy and the cards are speaking. This energy in the background was trying not to, pretty much trying to keep you asleep to your power, to your gifts. And your gifts are fully awoken. You're fully connected to your gifts. You know who you are. You know why you're here. And you're fully tapped in. And I guess this is the last thing this energy wanted you to do. But it happened. And all that energy that they were harvesting from you, because you're fully awoken, because you're fully tapped in, you're calling it back in. And that's why they want you to remain asleep. That's why they wanted you to remain under their control, whatever. That's why they wanted to put you in a constant state of fear, panic, anxiety. Like there's something wrong with you, like you have some type of mental disease, mental disorder. Sir, ma'am, there's nothing wrong with you. There's absolutely nothing wrong with you. Everything is wrong with them. Them projecting that you have a mental disorder, they're the ones that have a mental disorder. And your spirit team can see all of that. Your ancestors, they know everything. These are the crazy people. Run around town telling everybody that you're crazy, you're this, that, and the third. It's really them. They're the psychos. They're the ones that have mental disorders. They're the ones that are doing something strange for a piece of change behind the scenes. They're the ones doing all this freaky stuff that they don't want to come to the light. To get these blessings. You don't gotta do all that because you're connected to the divine. They have to join these cults, these covens, these secret societies. They're the ones that are having to do the freaky stuff behind the sheets in the dark. They're the ones that are having to do group activities together, if you get what I'm saying, to get blessings with the same sex. They're the ones that don't want what they do in the dark to come to the light of day, because it will ruin everybody's image about them. Some of these people do things with animals. Some of these people do things with children. Confirmation. That they never want to reach the light of day. You don't have to do any of that. You probably didn't even know about none of this stuff going on in the background because you were so deep in an illusion. You didn't know about none of the stuff these people did. But they're so focused on you because you have what they don't have. You are connected to the divine. It does not matter how much money you pay. It does not matter how many degrees you have. It does not matter how many connections you have. If you're not a chosen one, you're not going to have any spiritual connection to the divine. And that's what they hate about you. Because they have all this money, all these degrees, all these connections, and they still don't have a connection to the divine like you do. They have to do all this freaky weird ish in the background to get the things that they have. Which if they manifested off of your energy, they done all that freaky ish for no reason because they about to lose it. You're calling your power back. Kali Mas, divine severance. Cut the cords to drama, fears, and limitations. You're cutting the cords. You're cutting the cords, and that's what they're scared of. You're calling your power back. Everything that they manifested off of your energy took your energy back, and having these freaky S parties off of your energy. Yeah. Your spirit team, they know everything. And they will show you, collective. They will give you hints. Everything that they tried to come up with rumors about you, that you're this terrible person, that you just bust in wide open to any and everybody, that you're this evil person, you're this demonic person, you're weird, you're a freak. Confirmation is them. They're the freaks. They're the weirdos. They're the ones having X parties with animals and people of the same gender. Confirmation with the commercial. They're the freaks. They're the weirdos. They're the ones that people need to avoid. That's why it's okay. That's why they're marked by your spirit team. So anybody who has any spiritual gifts, hell, at this point, anybody who does not have spiritual gifts, when they go around them, they know that they're a freak. They know that they're a weirdo. They know not to bring their kids and animals around them because they're freaks. You're a weirdo. Get some help. These people have the audacity to have a smear campaign about you. The audacity to try to ruin your character. When these are some of the lowest, disgusting, parasitic energies on this planet Earth. the audacity to try to throw your name in the mud. It's okay though, because what goes around comes around. You want to try to destroy the collective's life? It's okay, and especially if this is a divine connection and they're both of their ancestors don't play. Oh yeah, all your issues going to come out. You trying to embarrass somebody? You really about to be embarrassed now. Everything, all that freaky stuff you do behind the scenes, whether it's shown in the 3D, it's at least going to be known in the 5D. And like I said, people with spiritual gifts, they're gonna know to avoid you. You're a freak, a pariah that needs to be avoided. And this is the same energy that they want people to view you in, collective, when it really needs to be them. Because they're the weirdos, they're the freaks, they're the losers. All that projection, like I said, projection is nothing but how people feel about themselves. You have people, if you're a divine feminine, you have people going around saying that you're promiscuous, you sleep with married people, you out here in the streets busting wide open to any and everybody, you sell your body for money. That's what they do. They're out here saying that you're doing black magic on people. That's what they do. Judgment Day is here. Judgment Day is here. What goes around comes around. Collective, all that energy that they put out against you, everything that they did to you is coming back to them. Mark my words, I said the other day in my reading, some of these people might be on your local news station. Some of these people are going to be wearing that jailhouse jumpsuit, but all of them are going to be in spiritual jail at the very least. And spiritual jail is worse than actual jail. Spiritual court is worse than literal court. Because in 3D court and spiritual jail, you got rules and regulations. There, even though, let me not say that, there's rules and regulations in the spiritual realm, but it's not like in the 3D realm. It's more, I don't know. I can't really speak on it, but it's not the same like in 3D court. There's rules, but it's still different. And the divine, your ancestors are able to actually lay out the law in 5D jail and 5D court. Like I said, these scragglers still laying behind, still standing behind. They want to keep throwing this energy at you, even though they know they're defeated. Excuse me. They know it's coming, but they really don't know it's coming. Your ancestors about to lay these people out, man. Confirmation. Your ancestors are about to lay these people out. It's over with. Let me keep going. I'm ready to get up out of this energy. They, like I said, they know it's coming, but they have no idea how bad it's going to be. If this is between you and a divine partner, they really have no idea the portal of chaos they just opened for themselves. He heals the brokenhearted and binds up their wounds. Psalms 147:3. God is within her. He or she shall not be moved. God will help him or her at dawn. Psalms 46:5. When anxiety was great within me, your consolation brought me joy. Psalms 94:19. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Philippians 4:13. Strength and dignity are his or her clothing. He or she laughs at the time to come. Proverbs 31:25. Yep, everything that you're going through right now, it's all part of your character development. It's all to shape you into the divine being that you need to be for the Most High. Confirmation. Once all this is done and over with, once these blessings start coming in, like I believe I said it earlier in the video, you're going to be enjoying these blessings. You're going to be having the time of your life. You're probably not even you're gonna see all this as a lesson and a blessing. Especially when you see where you came from when you first started this journey. You're going to be grateful for this journey. You're going to be grateful in the fact that the divine chose you to be able to walk this path. You're going to be grateful for the transformation that you went through. You're going to be grateful for the knowledge you're given. You're going to be grateful for calling your energy back, for severing these ties that tried to hold you back from your destiny, that tried to destiny swap with you, tried to ruin your life. Being grateful for the divine showing you that you're not crazy, that there was energy going on in the background trying to drive you crazy, to make it seem like you had a mental disorder when you really didn't. It was energy and the entire time in the background manipulating your energy. And just know, like I said, now keep saying, it's all part of your character development. It's all for the better part of you being the best version of yourself. We all have to go through it. But it's all about how you handle this information that's given to you. It's all in how you're able to alchemize this energy. If you're able to transform this pain into power, if you're able to do that, you won. Because you're going to call your power back. And with you calling your power back and being aligned and ascending and being in control of yourself, of your being, you're complete. You've mastered, you mastered your abilities. You've mastered the lessons being taught to you. Throughout this process, it was one big lesson for you to be made aware of everything that was happening around you. Because these people in the background didn't want you to know who you were, didn't want you to know your power. So they could keep manifesting off of your energy. So they could keep stealing your blessings, keep stealing your anointing, because they don't have that favor. That's why they gotta do all the weird ish they do in the background. But in the year of this is the year of the Aquarius. Everything being done in the dark. All these weird freaks that like to go out and do weird-ish, that they don't want nobody to know that they're the real freaks. They're the ones that really need to be avoided. That's all coming to the light. I believe this is New Earth. I don't know. I believe some type of portal may have been opened. We're in some type of new dimension. And this weird evil-ish is not welcome here. That's why things like this, back in my grandma's time, not being allowed to do tarot cards, not being able to talk about energy, reading energy for people, it was looked down on. It seems like there's more like a turning of tables, like people who can read energy, it seems more like a gift now for what it truly is. And people with that have this ability, they're starting to come to be the forefront, to be the leaders. And all that weird freaky-ish done in the background, that's going to be looked down upon for the weird-ish that it is. And these people, the same way they wanted you to be shunned and outcasted, now they're about to be shunned and outcasted for the freaks that they are. You're weird. I'm about to get out of this energy. Know that the tables are turning, collective. We are in some type of new dimension, some type of new portal, where it's good to be good now. What was left behind, whatever was left, whatever we're transitioning from, where the time of evil was on top, that's coming to an end. In this new world, new earth, new dimension, people of the light are the ones that are going to be on top. The reign of evil is slowly but surely coming to an end. It's up to you to remain positive and remain in your light, regardless of this negative energy going on around you. And know that, again, we all have free will. I think we're at the point in this new journey, new dimension, new portal, whatever, that people have chosen their sides. And judgment is here. And if you chose the wrong side, whoops, whoopsie, you chose the wrong side, you're going to get everything that comes with choosing the wrong side. If you made it to the end of my video, I really do appreciate it. If you could like, comment, subscribe, share, hype, all that stuff, I really do appreciate it. Wherever you guys are watching this video, whatever time you guys are watching this video, I hope you have a great rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening. And remember, the Most High loves you. Remember, your spirit team loves you. They do a lot for you behind the scenes. Make sure you thank them. Remember that I love you too. And we're all in this together. And remember, you're not alone. And remember, you're not crazy. You're just very aware and you're very tapped in. And don't allow anybody to make it seem like there's something wrong with you, that you have a mental disorder, because 9 times out of 10, it's them. They're the freaks. They're the weirdos. Confirmation. They're the ones that need to be avoided, not you. And it's all going to come to the light. The world is going to start seeing these weird freaks that do crazy ish in the dark for who they are. And they will be dealt with and they will be avoided because they're not needed and they serve no purpose in this new world. They're a burden and they're a hindrance and they're lowering the frequency, and we're here to raise the frequency. That's why Anubis is here to balance the scales out. Until next time, guys, be safe and be blessed. Bye.